Hey everybody, I'm back. I don't know if you're getting sick of me or if there's something I'm doing that's annoying you or whatever. I'm sorry. All I want is you to rate my videos, give me comments, give me anything that you want me to do a video on. If it's like my favorite movies that I showed you in my collections or what. But, you know, do what you gotta do. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to my collection. This is another Will Ferrell film that he actually played someone more of a serious person, but it was alright, and it's Stranger Than Fiction. It's a pretty decent film. This one is one of really funny movies that's from the guys who brought 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up, and it's the unrated extended edition. So, super bad. Awesome movie. Next one is George Clooney, Matt Damon. It's actually Serena. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, I haven't really watched it because after they started doing serious films like this, I'm just not into it anymore. So I don't think I might watch that unless I have to. This next one is the new, it's not really new, but the guys who brought Tenacious D, actually they came out with the movie, The Pick of Destiny, and then this is what this is. Their movie. This is alright. Jack Black is alright, but I thought maybe they could do a better film if they weren't doing something based on Tenacious D, but you know. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. This next one is guys who brought you from the producers of Fast and the Furious and Triple X, and it's Torque. I actually thought it was pretty good because you know they got away from making more movies based on fast cars, so they decided to throw fast motorcycles. I don't know. Just crotch rockets in general, but you know, it's really good. I thought it was. Now this one I just got yesterday, and it's a well, anyways, it's Traffic. I haven't really opened it or anything. It's still in the packaging. Speaking of that, another movie I just got yesterday that I had in my collection before was Catch Me If You Can. I got this yesterday too. Some of these that I just get, I'm not gonna, you know, watch them or open them yet until I get around to it. So, now this one I had trouble finding because I couldn't find it, and then I finally saw it at Walmart. But it's the special delivery edition of The Transporter. I would take that sticker off, but you know it probably is gonna ruin the box or whatever. But the reason why I was trying to look for that was because I bought the second one, Transporter 2, and I saw this in theaters and I loved it. I think I saw it. This came out in 2005, and I believe it when I saw it in theaters it was during the summer. So I actually went to watch this when it came out. So then I was thinking, okay, I haven't really seen anything on the first Transporter. So what I did was I went to Walmart and then I found the first one. So this one's more based on over in the United Kingdom and stuff like that. But this one comes over in the United States. Maybe the first one did so well, they decided to bring the second one over here, and he does really cool things with the fire hose and all this stuff. I'm not going to ruin it, but you really need to watch it. Next one is Matthew McConaughey and Al Pacino in Two for the Money. This is actually a very good movie. If you don't know what it's about, this Matthew McConaughey actually plays this really not noticed guy betting on games and stuff. He gets noticed by Al Pacino, he moves him up and stuff, and he wants to get out after certain things happen, but he won't let him. So does his own way. Now, they came out with a game, but this movie's been out first. They came out with a game. I played the game, and I gotta say, the game kicked ass. It was so fun. I even have it for my PlayStation 2. I'm sorry, I'm not high advanced in PlayStation 3 yet. I haven't got the money to get it. But then after I played the game, I was like, dude, I have to buy this movie. So I went and I got it off, I think it was, I don't know if it was Walmart or if it was off the internet, but this is the ultimate director's cut of The Warriors. This is a very, very good movie. I can watch this so many times in so many amounts of time in the day. It's mainly, I think it's back in the 70s, I believe, when this movie was actually made in 79. There's 100 gangs in New York City, different territories and all this other stuff, and they just have their own territory, they watch over it, and then they beat up different gangs in different parts of New York City. But the thing is, the high mighty boss actually gets shot. This other guy from another team blames the Warriors, so everyone's out for him. So they're running back to their safe house that they have, and they run into all these other gangs that hear about it, and they want to kick their ass. But other than that, it is very good. And I've heard that they're coming out with a remake. So I don't know if it'll be as good as the first one, because when they make remakes, the first one's always the best. Alright, next is, oh no. Next is The Weatherman. Nicolas Cage plays it. I don't know much about that movie. I mean, it's an okay movie. This is another movie that was based on they made an older style version of it, but it's When a Stranger Calls. It's actually pretty good. I liked it. Hold up, I gotta get these movies that fell. I can't believe it. Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to leave you. Alright. This next one is a bunch of good old-timers in a movie. And anyways, it's Wild Hogs. Look at holographic. Woo-woo. This is actually pretty good. They go on a trip. The four of them, Tim Allen, John Travolta, Martin Lawrence, and William H. Macy, actually all go in get their motorcycles, and they all go on a trip with their motorcycles, and they decide to stop somewhere, and then they get in a confrontation with another group of bikers. This next one is a classic. I think they've made, it's not really a classic, but it's the best one of its series that they came out. I think they came out with like 3 or 4, but it's the very first Wild Things. I don't know. This one's better than the rest of them. I love when these two make out in the pool. Yeah, that's hot. Alright, my time was up. Alright, next is the First Without a Paddle. They came out with a sequel. I haven't seen it, but if they're not in it, it might not be as good, but I'll give it a shot anyways. But I love this movie. Next is the third X-Men. I see that they're coming out with a Wolverine version. Probably good. Next is the first Triple X. This is actually the uncensored, unrated director's cut. It's 1-2 disc. It's actually pretty good. I mean, and then they decided to come out with the Triple X State of the Union. I think they're coming out with the third one. I'm not sure. But the thing is, from what I heard, Vin Diesel was supposed to be in it. I don't know. See ya.